Well, hello everyone. It's April here at Dragons and Dresses, and I'm gonna do another collaboration, but this is someone else's collaboration, and you'll never guess what it is. Just look. What is it? What do you think it's gonna be? Huh? Yep, it's Mushroom Monday. No, it's for Froggy Friday. I told them that I was gonna do something, and this is gonna be my rendition of a Froggy Friday. Okay, well, let me clean all the glue off of it. I got this at Michael's. It was on sale. I'm sorry if you don't have a Michael's over in the UK, but too bad, so sad. It's a little resin piece from the Make Market, and it's a solar light. And it was $15, and it was on sale for, I think, $7.99 or $8.99. But there's the solar thing, and in Florida we have it all year round. Of course, it has an off and on switch. I'll turn it on. And then when you cover it, it lights up. Let me turn this light out so you can see it. It lights up! And I do have some stained glass paint that I'll be painting the mushroom and the bow tie on her. Or the bow on her. Yes, we're going to call it a her. And she might even get some eyelashes put on. I'm not sure yet. We'll see when I get there. But this came with it. Ingestion, don't ingest it. Okay, well, no. The product contains a button cell or coin battery. Oh, okay. So don't swallow the battery. Serious injury can occur if ingested. Ooh, occur. And I can't talk today. A swallowed button cell coin battery can cause internal chemical burns in as little as 2 hours. Wow. Keep new and used batteries out of reach of children. Seek immediate medical attention if battery is suspected to be swallowed or inserted inside any part of the body. It says it right there. Okay, it was talking about don't ingest it. It doesn't say that you can't eat. Never mind. Okay, well, here we go. Let me get this cleaned off and get it primed and ready to go. Okay, I think I have enough stuff out here. I've got some glass paint for the plastic parts on here. It'll look like stained glass, but it'll have color. I've got some liquid acrylics here, which I'm going to use for the lily pad and the body. And I've got some Jadeite Extreme Sheen by Deco Art for some highlights on the lily pad and all, and possibly the body. I got some Spectrum Noir. I've got the black, the tan 8, the gold brown 10, and the tan 7 for the hat. So let's get started. Let's start with the hat. So, well, the black isn't for the hat, but maybe the hat. Alright, so I'm going to put some music on while I color this because you guys know how to color and paint. I don't have to tell you any of that. This is going to be fun, and I'll speed this up for you, I'm sure. All I'm doing is filling in the darker lines with this. This is probably going to take me a month of Sundays. I'm going to save time and just tell you I'm going to go ahead and cut it here while I do all of these lines, because if you look, this whole hat has those lines on it. So I need to do that on the whole thing, and then I'll be back. Okay, so that took me about 30 minutes, but I got them all because my hands are a little shaky from the medication. Paint over the top of it and then let it dry, of course, with Art Alchemy's Sparks paint and Unicorn's hair. Alright, I'll get that done, and then I shall return. Ba, ba, ba. Okay, now that that's done and dry, look at that, the shine on that from the unicorn's hair. Isn't that cool? And it only took one little bit of paint, and then you mix it with water, and then you put it on there, and it dries. Okay, this had a little bit of help. I used my heat gun. I'm not going to fib about that, but okay. All right, let's do the band. Now see, what do we want to do on the band? we want to do something a little different. Let me see. I got oil-based markers here, oil-based paint markers. How about we give her a bright yellow band on the hat? Yes, I'm still saying her. Oh no, how about pink? Give her a pink band on the hat. No, let's go with the yellow. I can't make up my mind. Or purple. I'm going with purple. Now, which purple? That's the hard part. You see, I can never make up my mind. That's why I do lives a lot, because people can help me. So I have 3 different purples here. I'm thinking the middle purple. And I got these 24-piece oil-based paint markers from Amazon. I'll link it below. It was a great deal when I got it on the daily deals for, I think it was like $10 or $20, but they're normally $25, which isn't bad. That's like just over $1 per. Gotta shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. And then we gotta let that dry. Prime it. Once I get it started, you guys gotta see this. Watch it, watch it. It slowly seeps down. Press it again, and it gets even more. I know, it's the little things in life. People are saying in their heads, this woman's really completely, totally nuts, isn't she? Yeah, I am. But I think it's pretty cool. And it soaks all the way down. Alright, let's get it going. And it is oil-based, so you would need mineral spirits or turpentine, or I don't think they use turpentine anymore. Acetone would help to get it off. Unfortunately, they are not fine points, but it's okay. So I'll speed this up, but I'll keep the camera going if I had it in frame. Sorry about that. There we go. What do you think? Okay. So next we're going to paint the neck piece, and I'm going to mix these 2 colors together to make, which is scarlet and titanium white, and I got these a while ago on Amazon, but they still carry them, so I will link it below too. These are stained glass paints, and it's to do the mushroom cap and the bow, but I've got a little more to do inside there. Let's see, we've got his tongue to do, which I think we're going to do, or her tongue, rather. Gotta find the right color. Be back when I find the color. Okay, we're gonna go with Pale Pink 3 from the Spectrum Noir for her tongue. It's very, very pale pink. And her lip, just on the inside of her lip, because their mouths are, inside of the frog's mouth is pink, right? Well, hers is. Better to catch the flies with the pretty pink lips. coat her really good. Okay, now for her neck band. What am I going to use for that? Well, let's paint her first, and then I'll worry about the neck band. All right, so the eyes. I think she needs to have blue eyes. Yes, she needs to have some beautiful blue eyes. And my beautiful blue is dried out. Yep. But all I have to do is put some alcohol in it and it'll be good again. Oh, what if we did... Oh, that would be cool. See, I'm working on the fly. I'm thinking on the fly here. I've got these beautiful cat eye polishes, and I think I have one that would work. And I got these from Amazon, and I will put this one below as well. That's too purple. I got 2 sets of them because I followed Daniel Cooper, made me buy them. But it'll look different on. Okay, I gotta paint her eye black first. And I happen to have... Did it split out already? No. I happen to have a black marker. Alcohol marker. True Black. It's called True Black. You have to have a black base first. And I've used this black one quite a bit, it looks like. For the rainbow effect to show up pretty good. And I'll be painting over it too, so I'm going to use the other end. So what I messed up there, I can always clean off. Because we won't really see any of this black here, but there is a little bitty section, I don't know if you can see it, right there, that little bitty section right there, that will stay black. So that's what we're doing. Well, I say we, because y'all are here with me for my first Froggy Friday. I love frogs. A frog tattoo. My frog tattoo is climbing up a blue rose. And it has my husband's name in it. Got that long time ago. When my kids got their first tattoos. I need to go back to tattooing. It is so expensive to go to get a tattoo when I tattooed for quite a few years. And this is all probably going to get cut out, but just in case. Because I don't like dead air. Oh, that looks creepy. Creepy. It's okay. I gotta let that dry. And then I'll be putting this on it, and then I'll be with you in just when I'm done with that. Well, when I get these dry. Okay, that's done. Well, the day that I'm recording this is my grandson James's birthday. He has his own channel, which he doesn't really do too much on it anymore, but it's called James the Crafty Kid, which I think I'm going to make him do some more videos on it, or take the channel down, because it's not right for him to have a channel with viewers and then no videos up, right? Right. But I want to say happy birthday to my Bubba. That's what we call him around here, is Bubba. Or Bubs. Jax. James. Okay, now that those are done. Or should I leave the eyes to last? I think I'm going to leave the eyes to last, because that's pretty cool. And I'd have to get my UV light out and then put it up and then no, we'll do that last. Okay, so let's paint her body. Now, do I want extreme sheen in emerald, or do I want the liquid acrylic in emerald? I don't know. Let us see what it looks like. There she is. There's that. And let's get some of this emerald out. Ooh, that is not mixed up. Okay, so this is the liquid acrylic in emerald, and this is the extreme sheen in emerald. I think I'm going to do a base coat of this and then do it with that. Alright, I'll let you guys watch so you can be voyeurs, and I will get that done. Brush out here, because that's a bigger surface. Use this one here. See if this works the way I wanted it to. Well, this will be on the lily pad too. Oh, it's beating up. I may not have enough liquid acrylic in the water, or too much water in the liquid acrylic. It's not a very green, it's a blue-green. And I know that green is a secondary color. But this looks more of a turquoise, which is a tertiary color. Tertiary is when you mix two secondaries together with a primary. Or a primary and two secondaries. Or two secondaries. Okay, we're not going to put this on her, just on the lily pad. I'll just paint her with the emerald. Give her a couple of coats of that emerald. And give her some highlights with jadeite. Ooh, this is splattering everywhere. And let me get this cleaned up and get that dry, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I put an Amazon package down because these paper ones are great for when you're painting. They absorb. And I did have way too much water in it, so I started with a little bit less, or a lot of less water. Just whatever I got on my paintbrush out of the wash bin, because I have a wash bin on my desk. And I'm just going over it again. And hoping when it dries this time it'll actually be green and not turquoise. I can't get too much paint all over me. It's going to be too hard for me to... Oh, I didn't even see this little area back there. To get off to take my grandson to dinner tonight. He wants to try an Indian restaurant we have in the next town over. So we're going to have curry tonight. Very smart, very intelligent, very talented. He is in 1, 2, 3 music classes. He's in band, chorus, and keyboards. So he plays the keyboards, he plays the drums, he plays the bells. He sings very well. But he's going through that voice change right now, and he went from a tenor to a bass. They kept calling him an alto, or a soprano rather. And I'm like, no, he is a boy, he is not a soprano. Boys are not sopranos. I know this because I was in school and was in chorus. Alright, so the camera is not doing it justice with the color because that is very, very green. Okay, this is not the green that it really is. It's not showing it right on camera, but it'll show it when I take pictures and I put them at the end because it's a very, very vibrant emerald green now. I'm going to put another coat of this on here to make it nice and solid. Hopefully get all these streaks out of it. If not, it's okay, it's a lily pad. And I'll go over it anyway with some of the jadeite for highlights. Highlights with the jadeite. I will be able to talk eventually. So she is going to be emerald green. Alright, let me get my embossing gun out and I will dry this. Oh, little tip for you guys. Okay, so I don't know if they have them in the UK. I'm sure you have something similar. But we have what's called command hooks. And I get these. These hold up a ½ pound or 225 grams. And I have it on the wall over here, a little hook. Put the hook up 24 hours before you want to use it. And then, let me move you out of the way, sweetheart. And then you take your cord from your heat gun or your whatever tools that you're going to use, your hot glue gun that you want to keep. And you hold it like this. You twist it. You don't twist it. You fold one over the other and you pull a loop up through it. And you don't have to do it tight or anything. And you hang this on that hook. And it's right there when you need it. You don't have to go looking for it. If you're like me, you lose everything. So I have it hanging right beside my... There's your tip of the day. All right, let me get her dried and I'll be back. Okay, now that that part's done and dried, we're going to paint her body. And we're going to use the emerald. And it did get a little bit of that other emerald in there. I'm going to use this as the extreme sheen. I think it needs just a smidgy wedge of water. I let it sit there too long. Yeah, that's a new word, by the way, smidgy wedge. Just so you know. Alright, we're going to start painting her on her face. Oh, it's such a beautiful color. Can you see that? Well, eventually I'll get the color right on my camera. out a smaller paintbrush too. I'm going to go over a couple of times, so trying not to get into where I have to use a smaller paintbrush. I will find a link for all of the stuff that I'm using, even if it's not on Amazon. I will find a link for it, because like this stuff you can get anywhere. You can get it at Michael's, Hobby Lobby. In the UK you can get it at, oh, I can't think of the name of your stores now. Not the Pound store, but the other one. You know, where you get all your paints and stuff, your craft supplies. The Range. That's one. Is the other one, I think, is called Hobbycraft. Okay, so I put 2 coats on her, and she's all dry. Oop, I didn't even see that. I'm gonna get it all off of the bow and all, because I'm gonna do the bow when I do this neck piece. Alright, this and this is part of the bow, so I'm gonna have to use the same color on these that I do on this. Alright, let me get that cleaned off and we will get that part done. No, we're gonna do jadeite next. Skip that. Reverse. We're gonna do jadeite first. We're going to do the highlights. Then I'll clean that up and do the bow, just in case I have to do it again. You know, who wants to clean twice? You know, not me. You might, but I don't. And I know I've gotten a little bit here and there on the hat and all that, but you know what? I'm not perfect. I am a human, believe it or not. Therefore, it's okay. A little bit of this jadeite, just a little bit. That's all I need. There we go. And I'll use my fan brush, because we're going to dry brush it and do some highlights to it. Load my brush up, scrape off most of it. I'm just going to highlight, oop, a little too much right there. Still too much on the brush, there we go. Just give her a little bit of highlighter, you know. Blend it down a little bit more. I mean, you can see it, well, maybe not in here, on here, but you'll be able to see it in the pictures, where it's just giving her a little bit of highlight here and there. especially on her belly and under her chin. Maybe a little bit thicker, or not thicker, but heavier. I think it's a little bright. There we go. Oh, that's so much better. Okay, I gotta fix that spot. I pulled off too much paint. It's still tacky, it's not completely dry. But who has the time to wait until it's completely dry to do the next steps with paint? Not me. Okay, so that I did do the lily pad, and I added a little bit of the black to it, which changed it a little, but it ran down the side, so I just went ahead and painted over that too, which is fine because it gives it a different look. But when I go to glitter it later, I'm going to glitter the lily pad a dark green, and her headband, and I don't know, maybe her neck thing too. I'm not sure, but there will be glitter. Trust me when I say there will be glitter. Okay, now let's do the her neckband. Alright, for that I gotta clean a little cup out. I don't need much, but I need to mix the color to make her neckband. And I'm going to use Scarlet and Ultramarine. Wait, is there a purple? I think there is a purple. No, there is not. Okay, so I'm going to mix Scarlet and Ultramarine until I get the right consistency or the right color. Maybe a little white in it once I get done to brighten it up. So, I've never used these before. I forgot I even have these. Apparently it doesn't take very much. Ultramarine. Okay, now that I've mixed up the color, it took me a while, trust me. I'm going to paint her little neckband. Oh, I didn't get the paint off of the light part. Her little scarf. I wish they had a boy. I have to take my mushroom back that I got from my Mushroom Monday. Yeah, that's going to be a thing, trust me. It's going to catch on like Froggy Friday as soon as I figure out how to do it. Okay. Oh no. It says that it's permanent when it's dry. Water's not. My built-in blow gun. Okay, let's paint her bow. It says it's glass paint, but let's see if it's actually gonna. Oh, it lights up underneath there. It's nothing major, but it's okay. I like the frog anyway. And of course I'll probably do more than one coat. And I use the blue, the red, the ultramarine blue, the scarlet red, and the titanium white to achieve this color. And it pretty much matches that. a little bit of red, more blue than red, and the white. Oh no, I have to touch up the body right there. I scraped it off of her body. I removed her tattoo. And I just got it on the green. Maybe I should use a smaller paintbrush, you think? And of course, because it's not completely dry, because what? I'm impatient. I'm going to have a lot of touch-up to do because I just scraped it all off. Maybe we'll put some glitter on this too when I'm done. Okay, there's her bow. Let me see. Once it's dry in the pan too, so I can't really... The little spots, I still have to go over those a little bit once they dry with the jadeite to redo the white part on her tummy. So now I've cleaned this off. We're going to, oh, I missed one little spot. There it goes. Now we're going to paint that. Alright, I'm going to do the mushroom in red with white dots, you know, the typical mushroom. And then I'm going to do underneath it with burnt sienna and a little bit of white. Burnt sienna and a little bit of white. We're going to see how that works. And I did exactly what I didn't want to do. I got it all. Let's try it again. Just one little dot. Okay, I'm thinking a paintbrush might be better. I'm going to use this instead of the stylus because I did not like that at all. Oh, that's much easier. And I did it again. I just touched that wasn't quite dry with paint on my fingers. So I'll have to fix that for the third time. Third time's the charm, right? Okay. Oh, this stuff works much better if you get a little bit of water in it. Oh, it's so cute. As long as I stop touching her lip. She just has a little filler. This worked much better than that stylus did for this because it's got, I don't know if you can see it, how well you can see it. Come on, focus, baby. Let me turn autofocus off so I can show you. it's got these little divots in it. There you can see one right there. So I gotta fill those little divots. There we go. And I'm going to get some orange out in the vermilion red and go around that little cap there. It's okay. Well, I've already got it off that lip right there, so. And we'll just paint this part here. Orangey. Orangey. Orangey, orangey, orangey. Before I take the pictures for the end, I will probably do a little bit of touch-up paints on spots that I can find. I'll go over it a couple of times. It's just a little bit different color. As my friend Nicole over at Blue Elephant says, with the glamour shots, which is odd because I actually used to work for a company called Glamour Shots with photography and makeup and hair and all that. One of these days I'll show you my old glamour shot. It does not even look like me. My grandkids didn't even think it was me. I said, well, yeah, Nana's not always been old. Okay, just a little bit different. And now she needs a little filler even more because I can't keep my finger off her mouth. I guess I'm trying to shut her up. Oh. Okay, so that part is done. Oh, you know what I might do? I might put some little crystals on those white dots. Oh, I might do that. I got a little of the orange over here. I was a little zealous with that, apparently. Okay. Now I gotta fix her lip and then we'll get to the glitter. I'm gonna let her dry pretty good, so I'm gonna wait for a couple of hours and then I will get back with the glitter. Okay, so we've got it all done and painted. Yes, this is the next day. My grandson's birthday was yesterday and we went out to eat and I kind of ran out of time yesterday. But I did add a little bit of black to highlight some areas when I cover them with the glitter that you'll need, and this works really good. It'll look better in the dark. But we're going to finish it up today. I'm going to do glitter on the purple here and on here and the lily pad. Alright, let's get started. I've already mixed my colors together. This is Larissi and Art Glitter. This is Larissi's GBSL 7130 and it is a chameleon flake. That's not really doing it too much justice because I think maybe my lights are too bright. That's a little bit better. It goes from green to gold. 2 different shades of green. Is more accurate. And this one is number 12, limited edition. They still carry it on artglitter.com. I'm working on a coupon code for them. And this is another one, limited edition number 4, that I'll be using on the bow tie. And I did put some Tahiti in from Frames Glitter and Crafts, Glitter and Crafts, something like that. But that site's no longer in working order, so to speak. It'll give you a, what do you call that? What did I call that the other day? A virus on your computer, so don't go there. Okay, I'm gonna mix these up. Oh, I guess it would help if I put some resin in there, huh? I'm gonna pour some UV resin in there. Sorry if you can hear my washing machine going. It is laundry day. And if I don't use all of this in here, I have other projects I can use it in. And my cat decided it's time to go nutso. Now I'm just putting a very thin coat on there because I still want to see everything on the bottom of it, all the lines and everything in it. So I'm kind of brushing it. If I hadn't accidentally poured too much Okay, so when I thought while it was curing, I decided she needed some lipstick. What self-respecting gardener would go outside without lipstick on? I mean, come on. Okay, now let's mix up, and I'm just going to do it right here on my desk. Just a little of this with the UV. And then I'll paint it on. And this is from Art Glitter as well. It's beautiful purple pink. I mean, since she had pink on her lips, she has to have pink in her tie, right? I mean, why not? Just a little bit of this in here. I say a little bit. Maybe a lot of it. If I have to mix up a little more, that's okay too. Because we all know I love my glitter. Alright, let's get the hat band. It doesn't take very much. Ah, I touched her lipstick and it's still drying. I have a habit of that, don't I? Okay, I'm going to do this a little at a time, and just like the other, I'll cure it as I go and then stick her under the light again. Alright, I'll be back when that part's done. Okay, that's all done. Let me show you real quick. There's her hat band. There's her scarf. I just got to dust it off now. You can still see the light through it. Maybe. Yeah, the light still shines through it. Okay. And I'm going to put this in my window, so it's going to be perfect. That's pretty awesome. I could sit and play with the magnet for hours. But we don't have that kind of time, y'all. Alright, let me get this cured up and we will come back and do our eyelashes. Okay, that turned out pretty cool. I got to do the dot in the middle of her eyes and her eyelashes. So I'm going to do that with the same product. But I am going to use something a little different for the dotting of the centers. You use the end of a paintbrush. Well, it's a micro brush for me, but for us, or it was an eyeshadow brush. Okay, now this takes 1 minute to cure under a UV light because this is Madame Glam gel paint. She needs and then I'll use what's left on here to do her eyelashes. I can even dip some out of there. So we're going to do give her a beauty mark. Oh yeah, she's got to have a beauty mark now. There we go, right there. Okay, let me cure this up and we're going to call this one done and dusted because all I have left to do is seal it. And you don't need to see me cure it because you've seen it cured. Just stay tuned to the very end. If you lasted this long, what's another couple seconds? Well, there we go. And we're going to call this one done and dusted. All that's left is to make sure that she has been cured completely. I mean, look at those lashes and eyeliner, oh my god, and her beauty mark. And if you can make one person laugh or smile every day, then your day has been worthwhile. And I hope I brought a little giggle to someone's today, or at least a smile or a grin. And don't forget to go check out everybody else in the playlist. You guys have been wonderful, and thank you, and you guys have a wonderful day. Bye. See you on the next one.